This is a technical analysis lesson for swing traders. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, consider subscribing and also like this video as I post new content every week. Click the bell icon so that you are notified whenever I have new content on here for your benefit in the Forex trading market. So today I'm going to be analyzing particularly 3 Forex pairs and in which direction I speculate the price is going to go in the next coming few weeks or months. Now, this is a disclaimer. I'm not saying you go buy or sell. This is not financial advice. I'm just giving you content based on my own speculation of the market and where I think the price is headed next. So don't go buying and selling and then you come and say, you told me to buy and it failed. You told me to sell and it failed. We shall go to the charts and let's analyze. This is particularly for swing traders. This is going to be beneficial for those who want swing trades which catch 500 to 2,000 pips in the next coming few months, weeks, or days. All right, so let's go to the charts and I will show you those asset pairs that I think are going to appreciate in the next coming weeks. So if you go bullish, you're most likely to win and catch these moves that are large. I'm talking 500 to 2,000 pips in the next coming weeks or months. So watch this video till the end and see how that goes. So guys, we'll start with GBPCAD. As you can see, previously the market was falling. The drop from this point to that point. And when the price got here, it faced a support area. Okay, it created a support. This is our support area. As you can see, the price failed to break that level several times. You can see this consolidation, price could not break below. That's a major support area. We already know that this is a support area, but the price created another resistance right there. Another resistance level. I'll change this to pink so that you can see clearly where the resistance is. So that is our resistance over there. So because the price had failed severally to break above this point, you can see, by the way, this consolidation had been running for about, from around 1st July 2016 to the current moment. So in between here is roughly 7 years. Because this price has not been able to break significantly above, it has not been able to break even below here significantly. It tried to break out of here in 2022, 2 years ago, but then it returned into the range. All right, so there was no really breakout. So for the past 7 years, the price has been going sideways for GBPCAD. So now on a monthly time frame, as we can see, I'm still on a monthly time frame. Our focus is what is going to happen right now. As we can see, there has been a breakout. If you look closely, there has been a breakout of the resistance zone here, okay? Out of the consolidation we are anticipating. You see, there has been that bullish candle that broke out and closed above the range. On a weekly time frame, this is what we can see right now. All right, so, okay, so now we are looking at this on a weekly, and we can see that the market has really been going up, okay? Has really been going up. At least we have 3 touches right there. So this trend line will guide us. We already have a retest over here, and what the price could do is possibly retest these areas before we can confirm that entry on a 4-hour time frame or a daily to the upside. So let's return to a 1-month time frame just to see where this is headed. Okay, so now that we have determined that we are going to buy at this breakout point, all right, we are going to look at our targets. Our first target, of course, would be these highs. This would be our first target, and our next target would be right there, and another target would be up here because we are targeting these highs here. This is our target right there, these highs over here. Because we are looking at a realistic swing trade from here to this point to target 3 is about 2,300 pips, guys. Think about 2,300 pips back to target 3 at this point. If the price breaks above target number 3, you can wait for a retest and even continue this upwards, to these historical levels here, because price of GBPCAD had been falling for many years. So it's returning upwards, I believe. So if it breaks above target number 3, you can target this first level here. Okay, that would be your other target, and that lastly, that would be your other target. Looking at up to target number 3, you can hold this for months at a time, guys. All right, so I'm looking at this. Or even if your target just target number 1 here, this is still 788 pips. That's enough to make you lots of money. Okay, so this 788 pips could be your target, and you are simply targeting this shoulder of the head and shoulder pattern, because this is a head and shoulder pattern right here. Okay, so this is a shoulder. So this is a shoulder you'd be targeting as your first target, and your last target would be the head of that head and shoulder pattern right there. Okay, GBPNZD. All right, so this is also close to the same scenario. We have a support level here. Okay, we'll consider these points here. This was just a fake out at this point. Okay, we'll ignore this was like a fake out, so we'll ignore that and look at this as a support level, because when the price got here, there was quite a resistance to break below. All right, so this becomes our support zone. All right, and we are looking at the same scenario like we saw in GBPCAD. All right, and because that's our support, there is a resistance level right there. There's a resistance here. You can see a reaction here. You can see now price is back at this point. All right, so we are focusing more at this point right now. Right now we are focused on this point here. If the price breaks above here, we are going to consider retest in lower time frames like 4-hour time frames, and we are going to consider that buy. And our target will be, first of all, these highs over here. We are going to consider these highs. This would be our target right there. You can see that the price has been going to the upside like that. Let's go to a weekly time frame. On a weekly time frame, you can see that as this was our support, this has become an area of resistance. On the weekly, you can see clearly what is most likely to happen. Most likely the price breaks out of this point, and we are looking at the target right there. So we'll place our buy order. Okay, after the breakout here, you look for your candlestick patterns at lower time frames. All right, like bullish engulfing candle, looking at 3 white soldiers to the upside. Okay, you are looking at such candlestick patterns, confirming your entry, and your entry again is 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame. All right, and our first target would be right here. This would be our first target. Okay, and that would be our second target, and this would be our third target. Okay, right there. If it breaks above that third target, okay, we can still consider buying this, because if you go back to the monthly, even after the third target, the price could easily break up above here. Still, we will look for our confirmation after the retest, and we'll look for a continuation back to the upside to target these levels up here. So again, we would target other levels up here, like this would be our next target up here. All right, probably our last target, and then we will wait, okay, for price to break, because it has ever been as high as 3.06915. all right, it has ever been as high as that. So it's possible that price could return to these levels here in the future. So you can hold for as long as possible and keep stacking your trades to that level. In the event it breaks above here, we are looking at this possible scenario up here. This is about, let's see, this is about 3,500 pips close. All right, that is for a swing trade. I'm looking at buying from this point here. After confirmation here, you buy in the confirmation in 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame. You are buying from this point. Okay, so this is how you do technical analysis for swing trades. All right. GBPJPY. This is also a bullish one. We are looking at a bullish swing trade, guys. This is on a monthly time frame. We can see a clear support area here. This will be your support area. Okay, and you are looking at a major double bottom pattern. Okay, this is the neckline of our double bottom. When the price breaks above here and there is a retest already has happened, we are considering buying this at lower time frames like 4 hours or 1 hour, because this is a swing trade. Remember, guys, this is a swing trade. It's not a day trade. It's not a scalp. It is a swing trade or even a position trade. Our confirmations would be around this point. As we can see, there is already a bullish candle there. All right, so you'd go to your lower time frames. Let's look at it in a 1 week time frame and see what's going on there. So as you can see in a weekly time frame, it has been very bullish. Okay, very bullish market in this case. So we are looking at a break above here. Okay, the price could return and even retest this trend line before jumping up in that fashion. Okay, so we are looking at targeting. Our first take profit would be this high, and then our second target would be these highs, and then our third target would be that high. All right, and this would take quite a long time to get there. Okay, and you can see that this would be about, just the first target alone is about 1,200 pips here. So even this alone can make you a lot of money, just this movement, because this is a weekly time frame. If you hold this for several weeks, about 1,252 pips right here. Okay, so this movement alone can make you lots of money swing trading. So make sure you enter at lower time frames and consider all the chart patterns, the candlestick pattern confirmations before you can actually enter this market. So if you are interested in going this route with me, you can monitor what happens in the next few weeks with these particular pairs and see how it goes. I'm not saying it's 100%, but this is my speculation. The Forex market is all about speculation. No one is 100% sure, but this is what I see is about to happen with these pairs. And that was my technical analysis.